happening, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Finally got the chat situated. It appears to be situated. I also got a super chats up. My goal is $60 so I can get a Yu-Gi-Oh booster box that I'd be able to open up on stream for everybody. But yeah, welcome back to Kovax Corner. If it's your first time, feel free to hit a like and a sub if you enjoy watching the content, and I appreciate you for taking the time to come through and be here today. Feel free to hit me up on any one of my other social medias down in the description below. I thought that we would switch it up a little bit and play some Warcraft 3 Reforged, because Warcraft 3, ROC, and TFT were my favorite games when I was growing up. I used to play this religiously. But yeah, if you'd like to support the channel, feel free to hit up the super chat or hit up the PayPal in the description below. Don't feel obligated to. A like and a sub is all I really need. So we hold on, sorry. Just making sure I got everything set up correctly. It's all good. So yeah, we just finished playing Age of Mythology, and we ran through that game pretty quick. For Warcraft 3, the campaign goes a little bit hard. I'm not gonna lie. I've beaten it before back in the day, and it's been a while since I've played the campaign, but I know that you start off with the orcs, you move to humans, then it's undead into night elf. So we're gonna get started in the campaign. As you can see, I've played the campaign a little bit just to check it out. It's a classic campaign. I don't know if they got a new campaign, but it seems like they do. So like, I haven't reached 1, 2, 3, 4 is where it would have ended. And then there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra campaign spots, it appears to be. So ultimately, what we're going to be doing is we're going to play through the whole campaign. The whole campaign, all the missions, everything. Yeah, Orc was my favorite. I actually used to watch the World Cyber Games from Battle.net, and Grubby was my favorite, King of the Orcs. To the point where I studied what Grubby did whenever he did 1v1s for tournaments and stuff. I studied it for months. Found out all the hotkeys. I made little cards and stuff that I used to put on the back of the keyboard, where they just be like popped up and I could see them, so I could look down real quick, do the hotkey. But yeah, I don't need to figure them out anymore. I got the hotkeys down, and I've already been playing in normal. We'll do story. We're going to go through the whole story, and we will select. So I'm just really happy that I was able to get the chat back up and running. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fade out the chat so that we can see. Turn that way down. We'll still have a little bit of background music. So I got it hooked up through my TV. I got to turn it up.
The remnants of the past scar the land.
I don't want it to be too loud either. This was an amazing game for its time. Cinematic's always good to watch. little bit hunched over because my back, man. Ugh.
Heroes arise to challenge fate and lead their brethren to battle. As mortal armies rush blindly towards their doom, the burning shadow comes to consume us all.
That it does. That it does.
You must rally the Horde and lead your people to their destiny.
Thrall. Thrall's the man, yo. With the wolves and chain lightning, it's the man. Farseer. Alright. So it's stuck on the page. I'm going to be able to pop chat back up. I was able to fix it. Thrall.
It was not a nightmare. Follow me, and I will reveal your future goals. I don't know what this is all about.
Not only this, but it will give us an insight of how. Yeah, okay. So give me 1 second.
First, select Crawl. To do this,
Go to the menu
Crawl.
so I can pop the chat back up. And we're gonna move the chat. Oops. Gonna move the chat box over to the other side. Lock it down. But yeah, we got the chat box working again, everybody. I told you I was going to get it to work like tomorrow's community duel Saturday. I wanted to make sure that it was going to be working. Yeah. Return to game. So we're going to be playing the campaign in story mode at the moment. Control 1.
Seem eager to be on your way. However, you must first learn how to give orders skillfully done. However, your encampment is still far off. Very good. The path to the next banner leads. Notice how the black area shrinks as Thrall moves through it.
Yeah.
This reflects areas you have explored. Select Thrall and order him to move to the banner in the middle of the encampment.
Lotar, my warrior. We are yours to command, Warlord.
Control 1.
Prepare yourselves. I sense a knoll ahead.
A knoll.
Order Thrall's forces to defeat this foul creature. Select all of your troops. Click on the attack button. And click on the
Now the attack button is A.
Hammer.
Squirrel will come out. We'll just hammer fist them to death.
This was only a scout, but the knoll's camp lies just ahead.
Order your troops to perform an
does.
aggressive attack move into the enemy encampment. To do this,
So,
select
attack
all of your troops.
in the middle.
Click the attack button.
When realistically, you want to hit the 1 by 1 because it'll do more damage. The concentration of the damage is more valuable than just getting everybody. And then we'll get the chain lightning. And then we could attack their little base here. Sometimes we'll end up getting a drop that we'll have in our inventory here.
Hammer. Your time has come. What you want is time for killing.
We'll do 2 over here, 2 over here, get rid of both of them in quick time. Should finish roughly around the same time. Yeah,
I am
nice. So there was nothing there.
for honor.
I'm going to pull back a little bit. Thank God I could pull back on this game. Are they over here? Yeah, we got them right
You
here.
discovered a group of Murloc raiders in the nearby river.
Yeah, we can't creep
The
behind.
Murlocs would make excellent targets for your new chain lightning spell.
That they will. So chain lightning is C.
Click on the chain lightning button and left click on one of the Murlocs. Some
And
monsters
then it gave
drop
us
treasure
potion of
when they are
mana
defeated.
that we ended up giving to our hero.
This particular treasure chest contained a useful potion of mana. Notice that the potion now occupies an thrall's inventory slot near the bottom middle of your screen. Potions of mana can be used to replenish a hero's mana, the magic energies that allow the casting of spells such as chain lightning.
Also, if you're trying to like surround an enemy who's trying to run away, you hit M, and then you'll click on whatever the enemy is, and they'll surround the enemy, and then you push the A button or whatever. But I'd rather left and right click, and then I know the hotkeys for the builds.
Yeah.
Hit him with the chain lightning.
For honor. For honor. Yeah.
The wolf howl signifies that night.
Nighttime.
Be wary, my
Yeah, whenever you hear the wolf howl, it's nighttime.
dog your sense.
It messes up your field of vision.
For honor.
I know that there's little side things that there we go.
For honor.
Potion of healing.
Dog.
But yeah, happy Friday, everybody. We're gonna play a little bit of Duel Links a little bit later, but because it's early enough in the day, so because he's sleeping, we could just creep around him.
Dog. Yeah. For honor.
I'm pretty sure there's a couple other things there that are hidden by the dark.
For honor. Dog.
And as you can see, oh, you can't see the mini map.
Yeah.
We'll fix that. We'll fix that. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Menu. I'm gonna actually put this up here. And we'll lock it down. Cam's fine. We will move the chat back to over here so that you're able to see the mini map and stuff of how everything's laid out. All the yellow markers are all the spots that I'm supposed to go to,
Yeah.
and we've just been trucking along.
For honor.
It's all open over here. I think that there's another camp. There's like an actual little camp that we could go. Yeah, it's here. This is the camp. So M, as you can see, M will surround. They'll like focus.
For honor.
And this is the one that we want to get rid of. Forest Troll, just due to the fact he has magic and he's able to throw nets. We'll pull him back a little bit. And we'll chill on the chain lightning. He's gonna hit here, he's gonna hit here, and he's gonna hit here. There. And then we'll deal with the 3 at once. And then we'll go and get the healing.
Very good. That treasure chest held a magic tome that could be used to give Thrall a permanent benefit.
And you want the permanent benefits to come through. Like if I was playing Blade Master, it's all about agility, increases his attack and his movement speed. For Thrall, it's like health and strength. And for our other chieftain, it's all strength. So it gives us a rundown of how to start playing. I don't know if you guys have ever played it.
Greetings, son.
Super fun game.
I knew
So I got the super chat up just because I have a goal of making $60 so I could get a Yu-Gi-Oh booster box and I could open it on stream for everybody.
My identity at this time is that you rally your people and leave these shores immediately.
Leave? What's this all about?
Human.
You? I left my humanity behind.
He's not a human. He's a druid.
Different.
High priest druid.
I've seen the future and beheld the great burning shadow that is coming to consume this world. You sense this world, don't you?
So our chat's back up and working, everybody. Super hype about that.
And only by leading your people across the sea to the distant lands of Kellan will you have a chance to stand against them.
But how can we...
I will answer all of your questions in time, Warcraft. For now, rally your warriors and prepare to leave this land. We will speak again.
And we will speak again.
None of this makes sense. The spirits tell me that I should
Victory. And if you guys are into this game, let me know what your favorite race to use is, favorite build strategies. Feel free, hit it up.
It's been 3 days and
It's a really good story. The book is really good too. Goes into Thrall and his brother and stuff and how they came to be.
The plans are
Pretty cool.
ordered, but it will take them some time to reach us. Then we must prepare this camp immediately. I want my warriors to have food and proper lodging when they arrive.
This is with the
Yes,
bridge.
warrior. Let's
We're
look
fighting
at
with the
these
humans
words
for a
of
bridge.
He and the Warsong clan were supposed to have been here by now. No, Warchief. We
Hellscream.
haven't heard from Hellscream in some time. Damn it. Where the hell are you? We need more
The
gold.
little button at the top of the screen indicates that your quest journal has been updated. To find out more about your objective, click on the quest button.
Altar of Storms is where we get our heroes. Obviously, the Great Hall you upgrade, and then we got our burrows, which give us plus 10.
Back and forth between the gold mine and your closest great hall.
Our units.
Here are a few additional peons to increase the rate of gold collection
Hold
other
on.
than the harvest in the same gold mine.
I'm gonna have to move the camera. Just trying to figure out what the best strategy on how to have everything over here. Could put it down here. Nah. So that you guys can see the resources and stuff. Alright, hold on. Put that there. Put this over here. It's fine. We don't need to see the hero. And then we're going to lock it down because we'll see the hero on screen. That kind of looks a little bit better. We might even, you know what? Let's do the chat. Because then we can make it a little bit bigger. And we'll put it like this. Transition. Yeah. I feel like this looks a little bit better. Be able to see what's going on the screen a little bit. You'll be able to see the gold
The amount of
and lumber
currently possessed
units.
in the upper right portion of your screen.
You can kind of see the map. The map doesn't really matter too much. Or sorry guys, I just want to get everything correct over here. No, we'll do it like this. It makes a little bit more sense. There we go. So now you can see everything. You'll be able to see the map.
Now that your gold income is steady, you will want to produce additional peons to construct the rest of your base. Training a unit takes time. When your Great Hall is selected, you can see a progress indicator in the bottom middle portion of your screen.
Right here. Gonna get them starting to farm some wood.
Ready to work. Yes.
In order to support a larger population, additional orc burrows will have to be constructed. Burrows provide the food that allows you to train more troops.
What's the cost? $240.
To construct a burrow, now click on the Build Structure button in the command card. Notice that additional buttons are now available in the command card. To construct an orc burrow, click on the Build Orc Burrow button.
Need
Now
more
you
gold.
will select where you want the building to be placed. Once you have found an appropriate location, left-click to begin construction.
Oh man. Feel I should minimize this a little bit so that the field of view, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. Just go to minimize the cam a bit. Yeah, that should be alright. We'll do a 4 and a 4 just because this is campaign story.
Yeah, ready to work.
We can build our mill. It'll allow us to gather wood a little bit faster, quicker resource.
Yes.
Orc barrels about 150, I think. 170.
We need more gold. We need more gold.
50, 60, 70.
I can do this. Something to doing?
And we can build a barracks, so we're going to get an extra one. We'll keep them on wood. Actually, we'll grab one of the ones from the gold mine.
What do you want?
Usually, if you're playing online, you want 5 here, 5 here.
Yes. We need more gold.
It's not enough. How much is it? 260.
Ready to work.
Throw them back on there.
What do you want?
So we're trying to get our gold to 260. We have more than enough lumber.
Work complete.
We're also going to end up build a couple of the watchtowers when we end up getting over to the bridge.
We need more gold. Work complete. Work.
Warn it over here.
Various upgrades that can be researched to improve your troops. To see what upgrades are available, select your warhead.
How's that look? How's that look for the stream? You're able to see everything. You can see everything down here if we end up clicking on Thrall. See his inventory, his spells, gold, lumber, what we're sitting at for population. Yeah. And all that's up here in the top corner is the picture of our hero. But we don't really need a picture of our hero because we could just zoom on down to him. Ain't that right, Thrall?
No regard, no guard.
That's right, homie. So we're going to allow this to happen. Nice.
I can do this.
Come up here. There's BW for a watchtower. I already know that we don't really need one here. I'm just going to do it to get it out of the way.
Work complete.
I gotta train 5 grunts. So we'll put the...
Now that your barracks is complete, you can begin training grunts.
We need more gold.
And grunts cost 235 and take up 3.
Whenever a unit finishes training from this building, you will automatically travel to the rally point's location.
Which is here.
To place a rally point, select one of your unit-producing structures and right-click on the ground where you want the rally point to appear.
The spirits.
Okay, we're gonna move up with Thrall a little bit. We do have the tower over here.
I am the warship.
Continue producing grunts until you reach your quest requirement.
My
Yeah, we only need 5. Until we start getting into headhunters and trolls and stuff like that. So we'll keep them there. But the best thing about it is you can right click on the picture of your hero
We need more gold.
and it'll set the rally point right to them. This man Majano. You're going to be coming up here as well. because they end up coming through and trying to attack. So I'd rather have the 3 towers instead of just having a couple.
We need more gold.
Yeah, they're 235. 2, 15, 20, 35.
Look, regard for war, for honor. Yeah, done. Look, Naruto.
The grunts are dope because they'll take the brunt and they're like super strong.
The spirits are resting. For honor.
And for creeps, we usually end up getting a little bit of gold extra, and I don't mind having a little bit of extra gold. We're gonna chain.
Look, Naruto.
We gotta take him out quick time. There we go. Scroll of healing. And then we'll click back over here because I just seen him pop. We get a grunt. And we can do upgrades as well.
Look, regard.
Scroll of healing.
Let's get on. Let's get on.
And like before, man.
God will survive. For Doom Hammer. Look, regard.
We have somewhat of an established base going to the story.
You orcs are in violation of the Alliance Internment Act. We've already captured.
Here comes the humans.
If you surrender now, we'll spare your lives.
So that's why
War Chief, they say they've
I ended up putting the extra tower.
Maybe they're referring to Crawl. I hope not. But if they have captured that screamer, I'll make them regret it.
Lothar.
Taro gone. Come, my warriors. We must drive the humans back. The spirits. Our town is under attack.
But is it really under attack?
Look, regard.
See, that extra tower goes a little bit far, man. So we got our 5-piece.
Move Thrall and the rest of your forces across the bridge and locate Rock.
We will build an orc burrow right in the middle so that we could end up putting him inside.
Repair a damaged building. Select the field.
We got a tower.
The repair button and then left click on the desired structure.
We already did that. We'll get rid of their tower.
Look, regard.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide the chat. Turn the game. And we're just going to keep on pushing up. Any little side quests that we're able to do, we'll do them.
Work complete.
Just so that we can get some more stuff in our inventory. And what I'm going to do actually is we're going to set a rate. You know what? We'll keep it on them. Keep it on Thrall. The rally point. No upgrades or anything able to happen. I keep forgetting that I'm in story mode.
Yeah. Done.
Well, we can't.
Yeah. Done.
What? Let's take a look. He's occupying the burrow, so we got 3 + 1 to shoot.
My life, your time has come. For Doom Hammer.
Doesn't show us the lifespan of the gate, but it's not too long, as you can see. It's not a healing fountain or anything. We do come across those eventually.
For honor. Yes. For honor.
Anything in here? No.
Job.
Like I said, it's been a little while.
Yes.
And the humans are really strong too, so you gotta kind of like gang up on them. But we're about to rescue one of our orcs.
I am.
And you want to control one all the time.
Look, Narrow. What do you want? Time for killing. The spirits don't listen. Master. No regard, no calm.
No drops, no drops. That's okay.
No regard, no calm. For
And we're like super OP for story mode.
none will survive. Look, Narrow.
Yo, what's going on, Ben?
Your time has come.
We do have the chat up and working. I just have it hidden. Nice, we got shamans. So the best thing about shamans is removes all buffs from a target unit and slows its movement speed by a factor of 5. Purged units will slowly regain their movement speed over 15 seconds, deals 400 damage to summon units. Oh, you're not late, bro.
Lord Chief. Let's get on.
No such thing as being late over here, homie.
Spellcasters at the same time, it often becomes necessary to quickly switch between them to cast their individual spells. By using the subgroup interface, you can do so without having to try to select them individually.
For honor. For honor.
Notice that the currently selected units are displayed in the bottom middle portion of the screen by the important. The yellow button. This means that it's currently activated. You can switch between subgroups by pressing the tab key or left the top of the portrait that is not highlighted. This activates that subgroup and displays their spells in your command bar.
For honor.
It's the tab key.
A wise class.
So usually we could end up making it all the way without using any of these, which is cool. Yeah, I'm running Warcraft 3 at the moment just because we're a little bit early in the day.
Requires a portion of your income to sustain it.
We are going to be playing some Duel Links a little bit later on tonight.
Right away. No regard, no calm.
Yeah, because we can only have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We can only have 12 at a time kind of thing.
Yes.
So what we'll do is we'll drop 2 here. We don't even really gotta worry about any of that because we're not going to get crept up on.
War chief, be found where they're holding strong, but the area is protected by force of our guard towers.
Slow speed.
Still scream must be free.
See this guy? We're going to bring him back and we'll just replace him. So we won't lose any units. This is the new draft for the gaming lineup because we ended up clearing Age of Mythology, right? So we're going to play the story mode of Warcraft 3 and then we'll probably move into StarCraft 2. Because, so like back in the day, this was my favorite game. Warcraft 3 was my favorite game over everything. I used to play it religiously. I was a chieftain of a clan. I was a shaman of a clan because I gave up my chieftain position just to become a shaman. Where I put a buddy of mine in charge, and he just pretty much did what I said for him to do. We used to host tournaments and stuff. It was pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. And we'd go up against other clans and whatever. This is back in ROC, Warcraft 3 ROC. I think it was 2001, 2002 when it came out. Because I did play Warcraft 2 for a little bit as well. Got a ship over there. Because we want to rescue everybody, have a bigger army and everything. But yeah, it's been a while since I've played through the campaign. We're playing it on story mode. And we're just gonna watch the story unfold. Because there's like 5 other campaigns to go through when there was only 4 in ROC, Reign of Chaos. And then when it got into the Frozen Throne, TFT, I used to play that too, but I always ended up going back to ROC. So when this first dropped, I ended up getting a refund. I was able to keep the game. I don't know what happened. I got a refund because at the beginning it kind of sucked. And then I was able to switch it back to the old school graphics, which I'm used to. I don't like the new graphics in this game. It's not the best.
It is there that you will find your destiny. It is there that your people's salvation.
Yeah. We got a scoreboard up over here too. It's whatever. Killed units killed 21 structures. 7 were raised. That's how we end up accumulating our scores, and we're going to continue. So it gave us the quick rundown of how to use everything. Right? Chapter 2, Departures. 3 days later, near the Lord Akon coast. Oh man, fuck sakes.
It's been 3 days and this prophet has yet to show us. I hope I'm not making a huge mistake.
This is a really good story as well.
Assembling as you order, but it will take them some time to reach us. Then we must prepare this camp immediately. I want my warriors to have food and proper lodging when they arrive. Yes, Warchief. Warrior, has there been any word from Rockhouse Green?
We literally just played this, eh?
The blinking button at the top of the screen indicates that your quest channel has been activated. To find out more about your abilities, click on the quest.
Quit mission. It's okay. It's whatever. So I guess that's as far as we can go for the Horde at the moment. So I think they end up bringing it back later on. So we're going to end up playing as humans. Nope. Whenever the cinematic comes on, I'm going to pause the music so that we can hear what's going on. I know not.
Reports that the orcs are regrouping. Certainly the recent attacks against the internment camps are evidence enough.
Agreed. The Horde is on the move. This is absurd. My nation will not stand by and watch the Horde masses on our very doorstep. The orcs are not our primary concern here. How many times must I repeat myself?
King Terrius, You must heed my warning. This plague that has gripped the Northlands would have dire ramifications.
Plague? The wizards are just being paranoid.
I'm off to one side because I have my fan going. I'm trying to have this blunt going so it can help me with my pain.
Even if this plague is supposed to threaten us, what are you proposing that we do?
It is simple. As I said, here are already defended the villages.
But yeah, if there's any games on Steam
I will not
that you might want to see, let me know. Hit me up. I got Risk as well.
People of Warcraft have suffered enough without becoming prisoners in their own land.
So like we could actually play as a community playing Risk as well if you do have Steam. We'll do like Risk nights. We'll figure it out.
Yet prisoners they are, good king. What is the meaning of
Only if people want to participate.
Humanity is in peril.
Risk is one of my favorite board games ever.
And the whole world is poised upon the brink of war.
enough of this. Guards, remove this man.
Hear me. The only hope for your people is to travel west. Forgotten lands and Talon travel west. Are you mad? I don't know who you are or what you believe, but this is not the time for rampant prophets. Our land is in my country.
And if we have fans of World of Warcraft in here, this is the lead up to World of Warcraft.
Now, be gone.
For the whole storyline of World of Warcraft after the fact.
If you cannot take up this cup, I shall find another.
Because my brother's huge into World of Warcraft. He's actually pretty well known. He's done PvPs on stream. Like back when he kind of streamed, he didn't really stream himself. It was the competition that he was in. They were streaming the competition where it was a possibility to make money if he were to have won and whatever. Got pretty far in it, and like he's an OG at the game. He's been playing World of Warcraft ever since it came out. Because I remember having a conversation with him if he got good grades on his report card when he was younger, that I would just purchase it for him. So I went out, I got it for him. I was like, here man, have that. He's like, oh my god, thank you. Him and his friends played for time, and ever since it came out, he's been playing the game. He's almost 30 years old now. I love RTS games, real-time strategy games.
Welcome, Prince Arthas. The men and I are honored by your presence.
And the formalities, Uther. I'm not king yet. It's good to see you.
He didn't call him king, he called him prince.
I'm pleased that King Terran sent you to help me.
Father still hopes your patience and experience might rub off on him.
It is a father's right to dream, isn't it?
Ha.
Look, here's where we stand. Our scouts have confirmed that there is a fort encampment hidden somewhere over the next ridge.
As I suspected.
It gets worse. They're preparing to attack the nearby village of Strongground. As far as we know, the village is completely defenseless.
It's when they come through the raiders.
I need to move against the orc space immediately. Can you handle Strongbrath's defense on your own?
Of course, Uther. Don't worry about me.
Good.
So
Meet me at the
raiders
orc camp
are
once you
really
save the
dope.
village.
If what is it? It's like you upgrade your Great Hall. Hold on. You upgrade your Great Hall, you're able to get the Beast Sanctuary or whatever it is, or you can get the Raiders. But as you're doing that, you increase melee attacks. You increase that 1-2. The quicker, the better. Because as soon as you start pumping out Raiders, you try to get another beastry going, so that you could get 2 times the Raiders at the same time. They do so much damage to buildings, where you could just run in, take out all you need is about 6 to 8. People do it with 10, but like between 6 to 8, you could take out a Great Hall right away, which fucks the resource game up off rip, especially if you're playing a 1v1. Like, yeah, that's the way to go, in my opinion, from my experience. I've been playing this game since it came out. And we got a new breed of players in this game, though. People are super toxic.
Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan. Greetings, friend. Certainly. For honor.
Footman. Hold light to heal wounds. Yeah, so this ends up a holy light that can heal a friendly living unit for 200 or deal half damage to an enemy undead unit, which is really good.
Certainly. A sound plan.
Greetings,
For
my
honor.
lord.
Of course. Of course. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. Welcome to our village. For honor.
We could attack the crates.
Of course. A
I think
sound
that there's
plan.
a little side quest
For honor.
for missing kids.
Of course. A sound plan. Certainly. Certainly.
I don't know if it's on this map. We're going to take a look and look around, just because whatever it is that we're able to do to increase our inventory will increase the likelihood of us completing the campaign a little bit better. Here we go.
Please, you're my only hope. A group of gnolls kidnapped my little Timmy and took him to their hideout in the forest. Could you find him?
In ROC, it's a group of thieves,
Certainly.
not gnolls.
For honor. Of course.
And they're just over here, aren't they? And I'm pretty sure they have
Sound plan. Of course.
where they could hide. Here it's gnolls. Yeah, don't worry, kid, we got you. America, fuck yeah, coming to save the motherfucking day, yeah.
Get out of here. I want to go home.
I stand for the light.
Oh, thanks so much. I have a reward for you.
That's right, give me that reward. Ring of Protection. Increase the armor of the hero by 1 when worn. So that's actually huge. Like, +1 in this game is actually a really big thing.
Is there danger?
So we're gonna put you to attack this, attack this, attack this.
Orders. Yes, my liege.
Justice shall be done for my father. I'm here to help. The light. I stand for the light. Justice shall be done.
Betrayal of the light.
Is there danger? The light is my strength.
Justice is
Get the
ours.
crates too.
I stand for the light.
You are past redemption. Say the word. Dwarf!
I'm here to help.
Humans have that ability,
Justice shall be done.
Betrayer of the light.
For honor.
which is pretty cool.
Of course.
Gotta hit the crates,
A sound plan.
hit the crates, destroy little camps, encampments as we come along, because sometimes the buildings end up holding items as well.
A sound plan. Certainly.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to get up and walk around
For
soon.
honor.
We're about to get some more minions
Get
here.
your sword.
Yeah,
The light is my strength.
got a couple more foot soldiers with us, footies.
Of course. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course.
So we're gonna essentially be doing all the little side quests
Of course.
in this as much as possible. We'll get a huge score.
Of course.
Save us.
For honor.
Get a trap. Take it.
Here we go.
All the damage.
It's T. So how his health is going down,
Sound plan.
hit him with the T. His health is back.
Is there danger? I stand for the light.
Nice. And then we got our next skill. Divination of aura, where increase base armor which is dope. And then Divine Shield, where we don't take any battle damage, but we're gonna get the aura just because it'll help our units as well.
I'm here to help.
Let's see if we can go back real quick. I don't know if there's a sequence that we have to do in order
Certainly.
for side quests, but we don't need to go too far back. That's as far back as I needed to go, just to check it out.
A sound plan.
So Arthas is a G.
Of course.
Help! Bandits are stealing our belongings!
We'll take their coin just like everyone else's.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Bandits
And then we're gonna keep our T up.
Without him, I will lose my entire farm. Please, retrieve
We got one that's kind of low, but we want them. They could get like half-life, pretty much. Yeah, we're just gonna hunt this dude down, because if we could beat him right off rip, we're golden.
Say your prayer.
No. Starting to get down to yellow. Not only that, but we do have Scroll of Healing, where it heals all our units at once. But we don't need that yet.
Of course. A sound plan. Certainly. I
Nice.
stand for the light.
The Lost Ledger.
For honor.
I'm gonna take it
Sound
back.
plan. Certainly. For honor.
Yeah, there's little things that you're able to do in this game
Of course.
that make it a little bit easier.
For honor. Is there danger?
Like the way how we just kept attacking the boss dude continuously instead of focusing on the little guys. But if you're playing online, you want to focus units and not heroes, because if you focus units, they're more weak. You can take out a huge amount of units, which increases the XP for your hero to gain a level. Some people like to end up focusing on hero, which is like, that's cool and stuff, you get them TP, but if you focus on the units, you destroy their army, where they have to go back, but they fall behind in resources because they're going to have to rebuild those units. But the best thing about this game is, after you do all the upgrades stay.
For honor.
So like, you could lose your whole base and have one peon,
Save us! He's escaping! Kill him!
Certainly.
and have one peon, and if your peon starts building, all your stuff's already upgraded. You might have to rebuild a couple of the structures in order to like build certain structures that get you certain units, but other than that,
The light is my strength. A sound plan.
you just ran everybody over.
For honor. For my father.
This is a raider that I was talking
The
about.
light is my strength. Certainly. I stand for the light.
Yeah, you could focus the villagers. I almost forgot about that.
Certainly. A sound plan.
We can't attack that because we are humans,
Of course. Certainly. You are
but we're going to check the crates and stuff. We're pretty much checking everywhere because I'm pretty sure that we could get a couple more units.
Of course.
Here we go. It's our extra units right here. We got like a whole little battalion. And now see, look, they're focusing on one. I'm cool with that. I'd rather them focus on one while my army focuses on them individually.
Certainly.
And that even happens online when you're doing 1v1s all the way up to FFAs, which is free-for-alls.
A sound plan. For honor. All these wretches off with the rest of them.
Friggin' slave master.
Move 'em out!
But yeah, no, man, I've spent so long on this game.
Of course. Feel my wrath. Foul me.
I forget the name. What was it? Fire something? Back when we used to use that for gaming and whatever, it kept track of how many hours you've played a game. I've played like over 1,000 hours of ROC.
A sound plan.
Bless you, I'm sorry.
Like, I think more than 1,500, to be honest. Probably even more.
Don't worry, son. We'll find them and bring them home safe.
Cavalry units are super heavy duty too.
Engage you with the Orca captain immediately. Never a dull moment. Let's get moving.
So we're going to continue our campaign. Where are we at? Alright, we're going to continue. We're going to do one more, and then we're going to end it there. And then I'd like to see some comments down below whether or not, if this is something that you guys are interested in. I'm still going to do it, but let me know if this is something that you're interested in. Because then I'll start doing like online matches and stuff as well.
Good timing, lad. I sent 2 of my best knights into parley with the Orc leader. They should be returning shortly.
Sometimes matches online could take anywhere between 5 minutes to like, I've had a match go for like an hour and 45 minutes.
Never surrender.
Then let's get in there and destroy the beasts.
Remember, Arthas, we are paladins. Vengeance cannot be a part of what we must do. If we allow our passions to turn to bloodlust, we will become as vile as the orcs.
Yes, sir.
Uther's smart.
You're feeling up to it.
But the thing about Arthas,
The attack.
Me?
he
Of course.
is power hungry.
I'll remain here and ensure that none of
He
the
gets lost in the sauce. You know what I mean?
I know you won't lie.
Construct a barracks. Construct 2 farms. Train 6 footies. Okay. Can we upgrade? We can. So we upgrade because I'm pretty sure we're going to end up taking some attacks. 2 more over here. Yeah, that's right. We have to defend.
More gold is required.
I remember this. So we're going to take
Ready to work.
Arthas and destroy these crates because I'm pretty sure we got treasure chest in one of them.
You are past redemption.
There it goes. Scroll of protection. This is really good. This is an awesome item to use.
Ready to work, of course. Forward.
Yeah, you guys should do it over here. We got 3. We need 2 more. We're going to run it the way how I would run it online. We only got the one that's in construction at the moment. How much are they? 140 and 60. Get one. We'll get one on each side, and then we'll get another one on each side.
A sound plan.
And then we're going to put him on patrol between here and here. And one more.
Yes, my lord. More gold.
Can't build the barracks yet.
More gold is required. More gold is required.
So what we're going to do is we're going to build a farm. And we're going to try and keep our towers protected. We got that upgraded, that upgraded.
Is there danger?
Arthas is going in between the 2. We also got Uther going in between the 2.
Job's done. What is it?
We'll build another farm real quick. Upgrade. See? We were going to start getting attacked.
done.
Let's hit my brother sent me a text for us to go grocery shopping after the fact. And I just hit him up and let him know. And pretty much this is the last one that I'm running for the stream.
What is it? Right.
We'll get a barracks started.
Alright. What? Alright. Righto. Off I go then. All work. Yes, my lord.
We'll get a second barracks going as well. Sitting at 270 gold, 200 lumber. We're good. 300 gold. Everything's been upgraded.
Job's done. What is it? Off I go then.
So our towers are pretty protected. It's not the same as the other game,
Upgrade complete.
Age of Mythology, where you can build the walls. This is you have to build towers to protect, and then you got to protect your towers. That way, humans, you can put a couple on one build to help it build faster, but it drains your resources.
Job's done.
Can't upgrade.
Job's done. Work.
Alright, so he's gonna go back to lumber. He finished, he could go over to gold.
Job's done. Easy.
And then we're pretty good on farms and stuff, but we'll put one out here. And then we're going to get footies. See? We'll get 2 at a time. They're 160. That's 320 per. 4. 2, 4. We got 4 on the way. Let me take a look. Don't have a blacksmith.
Ready for action.
Righto.
You know what? We'll put him down here
More gold is required.
real
Off I go
quick,
then. Yes, my
because
lord.
he'll be able to build a tower right here. It's all about that three-piece tower set, I'm telling you.
Ready for action.
All work. Righto.
Just so that we have it. Realistically, you don't even really need to finish the farm, but I'd rather have the farm finished for that extra little bit of protection.
Job's done.
So that can go upgrade.
What?
You can go gather gold.
Yes, my lord. Job's done, my lord.
And then we don't gotta spend anything else on any other resource for a tower. It's already there. Yo, what's going on? See, nice. This is the last round of this campaign I'm going to be running at the moment, but I'll be back later for some Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. When my brother gets home, he'll be home, I don't know, a little while. We're going to go do a grocery shop. 320, right? Bam. 246. We just got our 6.
All work.
Yeah, you go over here and gather lumber.
What is it?
We're going to upgrade our, 140. So close right now. There we go.
Upgrade. Our forces are under
Ready for
attack.
action.
I like this out here being friggin' straight G.
On my way. Let me out.
Bam. Take a potion. Can't heal himself though. Kind of blows.
Paladin.
Blade Master.
The warlocks of the Black Rock clan have spoken. Soon, demons will rain from the sky, and this wretched world will burn.
Yes, I've heard this rhetoric before.
You orcs will never learn. There's only a mirror image.
The mirror image.
What are these curves up to? The hour of doom approaches. Let this paltry sacrifice appease our demon masters.
You sick bastards. Never get away with it.
Just murking humans, man. Murking humans.
Slay the orcs.
Slay them all!
For honor. I'm here to help. Foul knave. Is there danger?
The betrayer of the light. You are past the
We'll go for the grunt because grunts are stronger. So this is where we got the double, put it on Arthas, 320.
The light.
We're just going to keep on pumping out units.
Of
We
course.
all ran
A
over
sound
here.
plan. A sound plan. I
This is
stand
what I was
for
talking
the
about,
light.
Beastry.
Ready for action.
Of course.
Just got him in time. Time. Got him. Pull one back. Two go in. Pull one back. Nice.
betrayer of the light.
Back. Back. Ah, he died.
Feel my wrath.
Certainly.
That's okay.
Of course.
640.
The light strength.
You are past redemption.
Of course. I'm here to help.
Because it's trying to cycle through right now to bring out a unit. Got a grunt.
Justice has come. Is there danger?
Ready for action.
Oh, my father. A sound plan.
Justice has come.
Pulled out a headhunter. Headhunters are pretty weak.
You are past
Ready for action.
Feel my wrath.
I stand for the light.
Got another +2.
Is there danger?
We got another 2 on the way. We'll get 2 more.
The light is my strength. I stand for the light.
We found our stride, our pace.
I'm here to help.
So to do this,
For honor.
to be able to do this online, it's mass footy rush.
Ready for action.
Of course. For my father, the king. The light.
And we're 38 out of 48, so we got 10 spaces left.
Justice has come. For my father, the king. I'm here to help.
Ready for action.
You are past redemption.
What do you need?
And then we'll have this one footy just following Arthas. He's Arthas's bodyguard, I guess. We'll treat him as that. We'll also heal our 1 unit back to full health.
For honor.
And we're just gonna head straight up here. We got 3 units off to the back.
Justice shall
Low upkeep. It's okay.
Is there danger?
Foul knave. Feel my wrath. Betrayer of the light. Feel my wrath.
Not so tough are you now. Grunts are super strong against us though.
Ready for action.
Their melee attacks are friggin' nuts. We don't have the upgrade where we could use our shield.
You are past
grunts are super strong.
Certainly. For honor. I stand for the light. I stand for the light.
Got him.
Of course.
You've done well.
But yeah, let me know down in the comments below
I don't know.
if there's something that that you guys might be interested in. To see some online 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 4v4s. There's a bunch of mini games on here too.
We defeated their demons a long time ago. Let's head for home. It's been a long day.
That it has. Thanks, Uther. We got an alright score, all in all. Gonna go back, but yeah, for right now, this is the end of the stream. I'll be back a little later. We'll get into Duel Links after I eat dinner and take my medication and everything. So I'll be seeing you guys